Welcome to the Prolific Pulse Poetry Podcast. This is your host, Lisa Tomey Zonneveld. Today's guest will be Lawrence Berger. Lawrence is an award-winning performance poet. He has done over 1,000 events and created the character identity of Laughing Larry Berger to give more. Some of them include the LA Spoken, the Big Picture, the 9th Annual Denver Poetry Rodeo, Art Walk Alive, the Janice Readers Series, and more. He's the winner of the inaugural 2021 Books, etc. Wayne County Writers Guild Poetry Award. The manuscript for this collection was a finalist in the San Gabriel Valley Festival's Book Award Poetry Division. We're going to talk today about word dancing, instant poetry, Just Add Words, Volume 3, with Laughing Larry Berger. Well, welcome, Larry, to the program today. We're so happy to have you, and congratulations on your latest book, the Word Dancing Instant Poetry, Just Add Words. And that's Volume 3, I understand. So,
yep, Volume 3.
You have been very, very busy.
Yep.
So catch us up. It's been since 2021, the last time we got together.
Wow.
So catch us up on what's happening with your life.
Well, let's see. Since 2021, I've been doing pretty good. I was in a car accident in 2022.
Ooh.
And it was the 10th one I've been in that should have killed me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's actually a bone spur in my throat now blocking my esophagus. So I'm going to try and get through this, and we should have fun.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Great. Yeah,
That's wonderful that you're okay.
Thanks.
Other than
let's see. In 2021, I won the Books, etc. inaugural poetry competition.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And then in 2023, I sent the manuscript for word dancing into the San Gabriel Valley Poetry Contest, and it ended up a finalist.
Wonderful.
And most recently, I won the 39th Annual Pen a Poem contest for featured media in Avon, New York.
Wonderful.
And they just gave me the last of my prizes. The contest, if you won, you got publication.
Mm-hmm.
You got a $100 gift certificate and the featured article during National Poetry Month in the magazine telling all about what's going on with you. So it came out very well. And if I could, I'd like to start by reading a couple of the poems from the article.
Okay, absolutely. Jump in.
Great. And this first one is a personal favorite of mine. It's called Listen for the Rhythm of the Music Man. Hey, Lisa, you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get started. This train's about to leave the station. Come on, y'all. Let's go. All aboard! Onk, onk. I first met him in the land where west meets east. He dropped his eye in the middle of the midnight pearl and told us the magic of just enough. All aboard! Woo woo! I next saw him in the land that advertises that there are absolutely no prostitutes whatsoever within its borders. He was cooking up a pot of that hobo soup and telling us even bank presidents ride the rails. All aboard! Woo woo! I haven't seen him in a while. I heard maybe he passed on. Perhaps one day we'll see each other again. One day. Wish upon a star and listen for the rhythm of the music man.
Wow. You really put your all into your performance, eh?
Thank you. I try.
Well done.
And this one is actually a true story. It happened in December of 2023. It's called To the Woman Who Bought My Groceries as a Christmas Gift in Wegmans. Thank you. You are clearly a generous and loving person all the year. And thank you for showing me the courtesy of asking so politely if your gift would be welcome. Now, what to do with the money I would have spent had it not been for your gift? Should I get my nephew a toy baseball? Or perhaps a new notebook for my niece? Or should I put it toward getting Peter the boxing gloves he was asking for? So many options, thanks to you. Joie Noel, my friend.
Nice. Nice. That is a very thoughtful thing that someone did for you.
Yeah. I, I tried calling the grocery store, but to this day I haven't found out who it was. It was just
Oh,
it was literally just some random person who came to the line and said, "Can I please buy your groceries as a Christmas gift?"
that is so sweet. That deserved a poem for sure.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Maybe that person who did that will hear or read that poem sometime.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Wow. What are you working on now?
Well, right now I'm working on a copy of a few more poems, and I'm actually working on another book that will probably come out in 2026 called tentatively the working title is Working Title Brain Dump. It's Poetry Does Their Words Volume 4.
Okay.
So we'll have to, if not sooner, we'll have to get together again then when that comes out.
There's a good work in progress going on there.
Yeah. And Word Dancing's been out for a little while now. It's selling well. And
Good.
actually, according to bookfinder.com, copies are currently selling for $258.18.
Really?
Yeah. It's at $15 new from the publisher. You can get it for $15 on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Walmart, or wherever. The publisher is cyberwit.net. They're out of India. So like I said, for $15, you can get a good investment.
There you go. Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, I think the cover is really cool on it too. Did you design that cover? Or did they?
They did.
They
That's the
did.
publisher design.
Did a very nice job on that.
Thank you.
So what is it that gets your poetry thoughts going? What is it that
Oh, it could be anything.
Mhm.
Usually, the technique is based on somebody in the audience of one of my readings throws out a title, and I build the poem within 30 seconds or less.
Mhm.
Or it's like to the woman who bought my groceries in Wegmans as a Christmas gift. It's an experiential. Something happens, and I have to write about it.
You're right. Exactly.
Uh,
Well, there's a poem and everything, isn't there?
absolutely.
Mhm.
Like my friend R.D. Armstrong says, until you're dead, everything's a rewrite.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good advice to give to
Yeah,
folks about writing.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, do you have any more poetry you'd like to share today?
Sure.
I don't want to strain your voice since you get this thing going on in your throat, but
No, it's okay. I
you tell
prepare it.
me if it's too much.
I will. Let's try a few from the book. Here's the list. It's called Don's Little Fountain. This one's out of Word Dancing.
Okay.
The sun sets. The wind brings the voices to our ears as a chorus of friends sing through the night. Music cascades through the ether to find its way into our hearts. Magic happens when we share. Nice little piece.
Yes.
Let's go with The World is My Litter Box. Hey, all you crazy cats. The kittens are in heat and it's time to strut. Tom's got the keys, so let's make the night. We're unstoppable now. Plenty of mice and nip. Lap up the milk and let's blow this pop stand. This is a personal favorite. It's called Top Banana. Coffee houses hold open mics across the country that give artists a voice. Vaudeville is not dead. The old techniques become new again as time passes. Vaudeville is not dead. Festivals and showcases abound. Vaudeville is not dead. Grab a cane for a new buck and wing. Vaudeville is not dead. Break a leg, folks.
Oh goodness, Lawrence, do you perform your poetry live at different places? Or
Yes, I do, as much as I can.
I bet your audience really enjoys your liveliness when you're presenting your poetry.
Thank you.
You get a good response from that?
I do get a good response.
Good, good. Takes a lot of courage to get up there and read.
Thank you.
Wow. So, do you want to read a couple more before we get ready to close?
Sure,
I could
let's do a
listen
couple
to these
more.
forever. Yeah.
Thank you. This one's called Rest and Digest. The day has flown. You've won. You've made it to get where you can be safe, but you push on because there's nothing else you can do. You pay as you go, but you miss something. There's the other side to fight or flight. When the lion gets the deer, they drag it under the nearest tree, and the pride joins the hunter for the feast. When the deer gets away, it goes into a forest, it finds a clear spot with lots of cover, it lays down and shivers till it falls asleep. Likewise, we humans need to rest and digest. It's not just the tryptophan that causes the food comas of Thanksgiving. We need to rest more than once a year. Family and friends can help, though. We just need to be our own health coach. Nighty night, everyone.
Thanks.
Yeah. There's 78 poems in the book. These are just a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is one that I really like. And it's The Cure for What Ails You. Things that are fermented are supposed to be good for you. Exercise strengthens the muscles, and 12-ounce curls have been bolder than many an armchair quarterback. Pickle juice has helped many women make it through pregnancies, and sourdough bread is awesome. But some of the things that have fermented, racial injustice, anti-Semitism, economic manipulations, hate, political distension, and more. They say that chicken soup and kombucha can cure anything. Sometimes I wonder who they are.
Well, that touches on some very interesting topics that I think people need to be more and more aware of.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So, Larry, is there anything that I haven't asked you that you'd like to share?
Sure. I'm open to reading all over the place. I did have some car accidents, but I'm doing a lot better. So I'm open to video or online readings and occasional travel if we can make arrangements. I can be reached at lberger1027@gmail.com, or you can call me at 585-233-1068, and let's talk.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Larry, for coming on here today. I wish you nothing but success and happiness.
Thank you. Can I do one more before we close?
Close us out with one. Absolutely.
Okay. This is the one that won me the award for the featured media. It's called Great. It's called Hungry, Hungry Hearing Aids.
Okay.
They screech like baby birds calling for their mother. Feeding time. They have worked hard all day, bringing me the joyous news from the radio. 19 cases in this country, 150 cases in that country, and the entire country is trying to flatten the curve as the world watches. The stock market crash. Food is getting hard to find, and we're just ending week 1. But my electric bill is paid, and the Hungry, Hungry hearing aids settle down like swaddled infants when I put them in the charger. Enjoy, my little ones, for tomorrow the dance begins again.
Very good. Very pointed. Wow. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Lisa.
You have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
Hi, Lisa Tomey Zonneveld again. Just wanted to remind you that if you have a poetry book under your belt that you'd like to get out there and have it published, consider sending us your